Imagine getting into a new car in 2026 and realizing something is missing. It's not the seats. It's not the steering wheel. It's all there. But upon closer inspection, you realize the buttons have disappeared, the dashboards are cleaner, and the controls are concentrated in very few elements. This is the bold proposition of the Tesla Model 2, to radically reduce the number of interior parts, and not by chance. The promise is simple, but powerful: to eliminate the hidden costs that drain the owner's wallet years after the purchase. Sounds too bold? That's where the secret of this revolution lies. Traditionally, compact cars have between 300 and 400 components inside, each with its own function, screw, and point of failure. We're talking about wiring harnesses, tuning motors, decorative panels, air conditioning controls, buttons that nobody uses, and sensors that are rarely remembered until they break. When added together, these elements increase assembly time, the risk of defects, and, of course, costs. The Model 2 throws this industry playbook out the window. Instead of adding features to impress at the dealership, Tesla does the opposite. It removes them to save money in the long run. And this isn't just about saving money at the factory. Every part that comes off the production line is one less item that could break after 5, 6, or 7 years. A window switch that stops working? It could cost over $150. A faulty seat motor? There goes $400. When added up, these small expenses create a snowball effect that turns any cheap car into a maintenance nightmare. The Model 2 was born to break this cycle. By reducing the number of parts, it tries to eliminate the root of the problem before it appears. Of course, those accustomed to cars full of bells and whistles might find it strange. Where are the physical buttons? Where are the LED lights on the dashboard? Where are the chrome details? Tesla's answer is straightforward. If it's not essential, it's not included. Instead of creating a cabin to be photographed, the brand wants to deliver an experience that makes sense after 100,000 miles, when most cars start demanding attention and money. In other words, the Model 2 isn't being designed for Instagram. It's being designed to last. This philosophy also extends to areas invisible to the naked eye. Fewer parts mean fewer electrical connections, less friction, less wear and tear. When you think about the daily use of a car, many problems arise precisely from these small points of contact. Places where plastic meets metal, where wires conduct commands, where moisture or heat cause damage over time. By removing these elements from the equation, Tesla reduces not only the cost of production, but also the emotional cost of dealing with unexpected problems. Many people still associate simple car with stripped-down car, but the truth is that the Model 2, represents a new way of thinking about the essentials. Instead of delivering empty luxury, it focuses on a functional cabin where every inch has been designed to save money, not only on the purchase price, but on usage over the years. It's as if Tesla were saying, do you want to pay less every month? Then accept a car that costs you less over time. And you know what? That makes a lot of sense. Even the minimalist design has a purpose. Without duplicate or overlapping parts, there are fewer creaks, less visual wear, and less of a feeling that the car has aged poorly. Does it seem like a minor detail? It's not. Anyone who has ever owned a car with a cracked dashboard or a stuck button knows how irritating these little things are. In the Model 2, the fewer parts there are, the less chance you have of hearing that famous creak or click coming out of nowhere while driving. When people talk about affordable cars, many think of hasty cost-cutting measures, makeshift solutions, and that old feeling of, it's what you can afford. But the Model 2 wants to change that. Instead of cutting parts just to lower costs, Tesla is rebuilding the assembly concept from scratch. And it starts with something simple: time. While traditional brands spend up to 15 hours just assembling the interior of a compact car, Tesla plans to do it in just over 6 hours. It seems like magic, but it's actually lean engineering in action. The secret lies in extreme simplification. Instead of assembling multiple layers of parts, connectors, rails, and finishes, the Model 2 relies on single, multifunctional structures. It's like replacing a 300-piece jigsaw puzzle with a single, molded, and functional structure. This change not only speeds up production, but also reduces human error, fitting failures, and time wasted on manual adjustments. And on a production line, every minute counts. Literally. Cutting interior assembly time almost in half isn't just a technical victory. It's a direct cost reduction per unit. It's estimated that this approach could save between $800 and $1,200 per car before it even leaves the factory. And of course, when Tesla saves money, the consumer feels it in their wallet. A cheaper car, with less maintenance and fewer parts to break down over the years? It sounds utopian, but that's exactly the strategy. And there's more. This simplified assembly also helps to scale production. Instead of relying on dozens of suppliers, hundreds of parts, and long logistics chains, Tesla focuses production on modular, easy-to-assemble units. The result? Fewer bottlenecks, fewer delays, less variation. In an era of chip shortages and supply problems, this type of control is invaluable. Another interesting detail is how this affects the visual design. With fewer parts being fitted together, the chance of visual misalignments drops drastically. Have you noticed how in some cars the door doesn't close properly or the dashboard looks crooked? This often comes from the complexity of the assembly and the variability between batches. With fewer steps and more uniquely molded parts, the Model 2's finish tends to be more uniform, and this directly impacts the perception of quality. Now think about the ripple effect of all this. A car that assembles faster, with fewer parts, is simpler to service and less likely to break down. This means less need for lengthy dealership servicing, less specialized labor, and faster after-sales service. Tesla is basically building a car designed to live well without needing constant maintenance. It's like that pair of sneakers you wear every day that never gives you trouble. If assembly time decreases, the time between order and delivery also shortens. Tesla has been heavily criticized for delays and huge queues in previous models. With the Model 2, the idea is precisely the opposite: to accelerate the pace without compromising quality. A production line that delivers faster and with less chance of error is the perfect basis for a mass-produced car. And Elon Musk knows this. This reduction in assembly complexity doesn't come alone. For the Model 2 to truly be an affordable and durable car, it was also necessary to rethink the materials used in its interior. And that's where a potentially controversial decision comes in. Tesla is replacing luxury finishes with single-layer molded components, similar to those used in commercial vehicles and high-mileage fleet cars. In other words, less charm, more durability. And, let's face it, after a few years of use, that initial charm is usually the first thing to fade. As pleasant as a soft-touch dashboard might be, it doesn't last. Heat, sun, humidity, and time eventually take their toll. Panels crack, edges peel, and upholstery flakes. All of this translates into cost, and it's not a small amount. Cosmetic interior repairs alone average between $600 and $1,400 over the car's lifespan. The Model 2 is being designed to avoid this type of expense, and that means sacrificing certain luxuries in favor of longevity. The new molded panels that will equip the Model 2 have a stiffer texture and are less Instagrammable. But in return, they can last 12 to 15 years without suffering visible damage, even in extremely hot climates. That makes a difference, because as long as the car remains sturdy inside, the owner avoids those expensive visits to upholstery shops and specialized workshops that only solve the problem for a few months. In addition to durability, these materials offer another bonus. They are lighter, and weight, in electric cars, is synonymous with range. By replacing heavy layers with simpler molded structures, Tesla manages to cut between 20 and 30 pounds from the interior finish alone. It may seem like a small amount, but every 100 pounds less represents up to a 2% improvement in energy efficiency. In real-world use, this means saving 120 to 180 kWh per year, which in the US represents something between $20 and $35 on the owner's electricity bill. There's also a psychological aspect to this choice. A car that doesn't age on the inside conveys the feeling of always being new. That rattling dashboard sound, the creaking of a poorly secured door, the button that no longer lights up, all of this is annoying and gives the impression of wear and tear, even when the car is still in good mechanical condition. The Model 2, with fewer points of failure and more stable materials, promises to maintain this feeling of a whole car for much longer. Another interesting point is that these panels are easier to clean and require less daily maintenance. For many people who use the car as a family, with children or pets, this can be a relief. No special products or expensive treatments are needed. A damp cloth does the trick, and again, saving the owner time and money. It's the kind of detail that may seem trivial, but it makes all the difference in real-world daily use. Some might say this makes the car look simpler or less luxurious. But is luxury really about having something that will crack or stain in 2 summers? Instead of selling looks, Tesla seems to be selling peace of mind. And perhaps that's a new definition of luxury, not having to worry about anything. A dashboard that doesn't come loose, a finish that doesn't crack, a structure that withstands the test of time without drama. While the Model 2 boasts more durable materials on the inside, its structure also gets a head start, but in an even bolder way. Instead of relying on foams, felts, and blankets that serve as sound and thermal insulation, Tesla is adopting a completely different philosophy, using the car's own structural rigidity as a comfort tool. It seems strange at first glance, but it makes perfect sense when you understand what's behind it. Traditionally, to make the cabin quiet, manufacturers fill the panels with materials that absorb noise and vibrations. Does it work? Yes, it does. But over time, these materials age, lose effectiveness, and end up being dead weight, literally. In total, they add 25 to 40 pounds to the car. Tesla decided that, instead of hiding the noise, the best thing is to prevent it from happening in the first place. And this is done with a solid structure and fewer flex points, something it already masters with Gigapress's single aluminum parts. This choice offers 2 immediate advantages. The first is the silence inside the cabin, even at higher speeds. When a car is more rigid, it vibrates less. When it vibrates less, it transmits less noise from the road surface into the interior. This may seem like a detail for those who only drive in the city, but on long trips or rougher roads, the difference is huge. The second advantage? Less maintenance. Without traditional insulation, there's nothing to replace, repair, or glue back on. And there's more. The windows and seals have also been kept at a high standard, even with the cutting of other items. In other words, Tesla isn't cutting costs haphazardly. It makes technical choices, reducing where possible, maintaining where vital. Good sealing and adequately thick glass ensure that wind noise, the most irritating noise in electric cars, since there's no combustion engine to mask it, remains controlled. And this directly impacts the feeling of quality while driving. Another positive effect of a more rigid body is stability. In curves, lane changes, and hard braking, the car responds more firmly. It doesn't have that feeling of a soft, wobbly car. And for those who have never driven a more proper electric car, it's worth saying, it's an addictive experience. You feel the whole car responding, as if it were an extension of your body. Rigidity also contributes to the durability of internal components. Firm panels, securely fixed to a solid structure, suffer less from vibrations. This eliminates the problems of dashboard rattling, door vibrating, or console creaking. And, of course, Less wear and tear means fewer reasons to spend money at repair shops. Another saving that isn't reflected in the car's price tag, but adds up month after month, year after year. This change also simplifies production. When the car's structure is part of the insulation, you eliminate entire assembly steps, reduce complexity, and gain in standardization. It's a virtuous cycle. Fewer parts, fewer errors, less noise, lower costs. It sounds simple when you say it like that, but it requires very high-level engineering to work well. But a solid structure alone doesn't guarantee thermal comfort. And that's where another clever move by Tesla comes in, completely rethinking the climate control system. The air conditioning, which is usually one of the most complex and problematic systems in a car, is being redesigned for the Model 2 with a clear focus on efficiency, durability, and energy savings. Instead of maintaining the traditional labyrinth of ducts, motors, and valves, the idea now is to reduce everything to the essentials without sacrificing comfort. In current models, an HVAC system can weigh up to 45 pounds, use between 4 and 7 electric actuators, and occupy a significant portion of the dashboard with its ducts and controls. All of this not only consumes energy, but also causes problems over time. Data shows that air conditioning system repairs are among the most common between 70,000 and 110,000 kilometers. With the Model 2, this reality may change. Tesla intends to reduce the number of actuators by up to 60%, replacing mechanical parts with software controls. This change isn't just technical. It affects the consumer's wallet. Fewer moving parts mean fewer chances of failure, fewer visits to the repair shop, and fewer unexpected expenses. And in a system that typically generates costs of $220 to $480 per incident, any reduction in risk is more than welcome. Especially when you consider a car that, by nature, was designed to last a long time without needing constant maintenance. Beyond the mechanical simplification, the car's size itself comes into play. With a cabin approximately 8 to 12% smaller than the Model 3, the Model 2 requires less energy to cool or heat the interior. This means the system works less. The battery undergoes fewer deep cycles, and over time, this translates to a longer battery lifespan. In a scenario of 150,000 miles driven, this can represent a difference of up to 5% in the battery's usable capacity, enough to affect the car's resale value by up to $3,000. Speaking of energy efficiency, Tesla has already been using more economical heat pumps in recent models. These pumps consume between 1.5 and 2.0 kWh on average, compared to 2.5 to 4.0 troche for traditional systems. If the Model 2 is equipped with an even more optimized version, as rumors indicate, this efficiency could increase further, and the less energy spent on cooling, the more energy is left for driving. In the end, it means more mileage per charge and less time plugged in. Another positive point is that, by having fewer parts, the air conditioning system can be built with fewer fitting flaws and fewer noise points. Anyone who has ever had a car with air conditioning that whistles or crackles on hot days knows how annoying that is. A simplified and well-designed system solves this problem immediately, and also saves space under the dashboard, making future maintenance easier if necessary. It's no exaggeration to say that the Model 2's climate control system will be one of the most streamlined and advanced ever seen in an entry-level car. And this changes the perception of what a popular car is. Instead of being a product full of disconnected cuts,